He said he didn't know what's real. He said
I didn't
truth
say
is
that.
what's
I
real,
did
and he
not
No,
say that.
Sai, he didn't say that.
I said the
doesn't.
opposite
Okay,
of that.
which reality is real, Aaron?
If Sai thinks there can be multiple realities, some of which are not real, he apparently doesn't understand what the word reality means.
Here's the problem with that, because you people are reasoning about what you think is the right reality, but you cannot justify your reasoning.
When it comes to deductive reasoning, I don't need to justify it. Deductive reasoning draws conclusions that follow by logical necessity, which means they follow because we can't even make any sense of what it would mean for them not to follow. I don't need to justify my reasoning that 2 plus 2 equals 4, because even if that statement were not true, I wouldn't understand what it would mean for it to not be true. Since that's the case, I can't reasonably be expected not to believe that it is true. When it comes to inductive reasoning, the justification is that it often works.
So far, our definition of truth, knowledge, reality, and logic rationale has been on trial. Now we want to know how you have all of these things that we aren't privy to.
The same way you do, by in revelation from God.
Sai believes that since our reasoning and perceptions are fallible, we can't know that any of our beliefs are infallibly reliable. Let's assume that this is the case. God does not solve this problem. Even if there is a God, and even if that God reveals truth to us, our ability to discern which of our beliefs are genuine revelations from a God and which only seem like genuine revelations is still not something in which we should have complete confidence. Since humans are fallible, how can we be sure the ideas that seem to be coming from God really are coming from God? God's existence is neither necessary to justify belief, nor is it an effective means of justifying belief.
Except that
By
that's
and
not
through
how
revelation
we
from
do,
God.
and that's not how you do either. That's
How do you know?
would,
How do you know your reasoning about that is valid?
So when you say
because you're not using reasoning.
every time you talk,
how do you know that?
every time you talk, he's just going to say, "How do you know that? How do you know that?" And he's not
That's
going to.
right.
He's going to avoid the question.
No, I've answered the question. By
No,
and
you
through
haven't.
revelation from God. That's
So you're
how
saying by
anybody knows
revelation
it.
of God.
Okay,
Which
so
God?
here's an example.
Which God?
No, we brought
There's
this
only
up
one
on the
God.
magic. We
Which
brought this
God?
up on the magic sandwich. so-
Zuchabara.
There's only one.
Zuchabara.
Well, hold on. But there have been people who said they had. There are people who have said they have truth revealed to them from Krishna.
Irrelevant. There's people that have counterfeit money. Doesn't mean there's no real money.
Yes, but how can we discern the real from the counterfeit? If human fallibility can lead people to believe in a false God, how does Sai know that he isn't making that mistake?